Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the next content of the accounting ratios. I am moving towards the next categorizations of the ratios as a type called as solvency ratios, and I will tell you about the concept of solvency ratio and the natures of the subtypes of the solvency ratio and the disclosure of the debt equity ratio as a one type of the solvency ratio. Now, what do you mean by the solvency ratio? Solvency ratio, called as long-term solvency ratio, which helps to tell the ability of the organizations to pay the loan and the interest regularly on the loan. Interest paid, you may say, on the long-term items. When the organization assets are more than its liabilities, liabilities referring to the outside liabilities, then the business organization is called as solvent business. Solvency indicates the positions of an enterprise where it is capable for the meeting of the long-term obligations. So it means this helps to tell you the business organization can pay easily the long-term liabilities out of the assets or not. Now you may see here these are the types of the solvency ratio: debt equity ratios, total assets to debt ratios, proprietary ratios, and the interest coverage ratio. Debt equity ratio is the relationship between the borrowed and owner funds. Total assets to debt ratio is showing the out of the debt how many money is invested to the total assets. Proprietary ratio refers to the out of the shareholder funds how much invested to the total assets. Interest coverage ratio refers to how many times out of the profit the interest can be covered. Now I am moving to the first type of the solvency ratio. The concept of the debt equity ratio, it shows the relationship between the debt upon debt and equity. So it means the debt word is referring to arranging the funds from outsiders, and equity word is referring to arranging the funds from the owners, shareholders. So the ratio is debt equity ratio is equivalent to debt upon equity called as borrowed funds upon shareholder funds, long term items. The ideal ratio is referring to 2 is 1, but when we are referring to the 2, it is referring to the shareholder fund should be double than the debt. So it means the 67% money should be invested by the owners. So it means 2 shareholders is equivalent to 1 debt. If the debt is less than the 2 times the equity, it means the creditors are relatively less and the financial structure is sound. So it means too much debt is referring to higher risk to the organization. So it means this ratio helps to the safety of the borrowed funds. So I think you may understand this is the disclosure of how will you apply the formula and what is the ideal ratio and how will you calculate the liquidity risk of the organization. Thank you. Thank you.